Yellow light on an old red barn, crickets singing like an alarm. Your truck is running, my heart stands still. Feels like time stopped against my will. Your eyes won't lie, though your lips try to say this ain't our last goodbye. It's a barn-like goodbye under a tight country sky. One last kiss in the dust and dark, two breaking hearts in a single spark. Yeah, barn-like goodbye, where forever learned how to lie. We swore we'd always be side by side, but tonight it's a barn-like goodbye. Hay in your hair, tears on your sleeve, you're holding tight like you don't wanna leave. Every promise we ever made is shaking now in this fading shade. I beg you stay, you beg me strong, but we both know where this road goes wrong. It's a barn-like goodbye under a tight country sky. One last kiss in the dust and dark, two breaking hearts in a single spark. Yeah, barn-like goodbye, where forever learned how to lie. We swore we'd always be side by side, but tonight it's a barn-like you'd still be here, but dreams get loud when the end is near. It's a barn-like goodbye, still burning deep in my eyes. Every shadow, every sigh brings you back in that yellow light. Yeah, barn-like goodbye, I'll carry you till the day I die. When the world asks why I still cry, I'll say it was a barn-like goodbye. Yeah, barn-like goodbye. Packed up the pieces of who I was, left the rest in the dust and rust. Built these walls from the wreck you made, learned how to smile but not how to stay. They said time heals a broken heart, but mine still trembles in the dark. If I ever love again, it'll be slower than before, with one foot on the brake and one by the door. Yeah, if I ever love again, it'll be honest, it'll be true. It won't be reckless like it was with you. I see your face in a stranger's eyes, and almost every goodbye. I try to rush what I couldn't mend, but love don't move on command. Hope still knocks, but I take my time, 'cause I remember the price of mine. If I ever love again, it'll be slower than before, with one foot on the brake and one by the door. Yeah, if I ever love again, it'll be endless like it was with you. I won't promise forever fast, I won't confuse new love with the past. If I ever love again, it'll be calm, it'll be kind, built on trust and quiet nights, not just fire and wine. Yeah, if I ever love again, it won't be from fear or blame. I'll love like someone who survived, not someone who played the game. Yeah, if I ever love again. Friday night crowd in the same old place, same one booth and familiar face. Everybody laughs like they always do, one empty chair still waiting for you. They say I should've moved on by now, but some habits don't break easy down. Yeah, I still save a seat right next to me every time, like you're running late, like you're still mine. Yeah, I still save a seat even when the truth says leave. Call it foolish hope or a heart that won't cheat, but I still save a seat. Waitress asks if it's one or two, I say two like I always do. Your favorite song comes on the radio, I look to the right out of habit, you know. I laugh it off like I'm okay, but missing you don't fade that way. I still save a seat right next to me every time, like you're running late, like you're still mine. Yeah, I still save a seat even when the truth says leave. Call it foolish hope or a heart that won't cheat, but I still save a seat. If loving you is a ghost I keep, then let me haunt this memory. Yeah, I still save a seat through every crowded room, just in case you ever walk back in and say we ended too soon. Yeah, I still save a seat for the girl I couldn't keep. Well, moved on, but a part of me still saves you a seat. Yeah, I still save a seat. Dust on your dress, boots in the dirt, band in the barn, playing slow and hurt. Everybody's laughing, pretending it's fine, but I know this dance is our last goodbye. Your hand is shaking inside of mine, like you're already halfway down the line. One last dance on dusty roads, spinning like the world ain't letting go. Hold me close like you used to do, like tomorrow ain't splitting me and you. Yeah, one last chance before we're ghosts, under these broken down barn-like glows. Hearts breaking in 4/4 time. One last dance before you're no longer mine. Your mama crying in the doorway light, Daddy won't look me in the eye tonight. You said, baby, I gotta go chase my name. I said, baby, I hope it's worth the pain. Your lips say stay, but your eyes say run, like the race is already won. One last dance on dusty roads, spinning like the world ain't letting go. Hold me close like you used to do, like tomorrow ain't splitting me and you. Yeah, one last chance before we're ghosts, under these broken down barn-like glows. Hearts breaking in 4/4 time. One last dance before you're no longer mine. If love was enough, you'd still be here, but dreams talk louder than fear. So take this dance and take your flight. I'll keep this moment every night. When the road gets lonely and the sky turns cold, remember me on these dusty roads. Yeah. Watched you grow through the front yard light, from scraped up knees to your prom night. Now there's another hand holding yours, and I'm smiling like I don't feel the storm. I tell myself it's the way it should be, but my heart still remembers differently. Yeah, I loved you first, before the rings and the white dress lace. Yeah, I loved you first, before time could change our place. And I won't stand in your happiness way. I'll cheer you on and swallow the hurt, but deep in my chest it'll always be true that I loved you first. I taught you how to drive that old Ford slow, how to dance when the radio's low. Now he holds you like I used to do, and I pray he loves you as strong as I do. This ain't jealousy, this ain't regret, it's just a truth I can't forget. Yeah, I loved you first, before the rings and the white dress lace. I loved time could change our place. I won't stand in your happiness way. I'll cheer you on and swallow the hurt, but deep in my chest it'll always be true that I loved you first. Loving you now means letting you go, then I'll carry this quietly so you'll never know. Yeah, I loved you first, and I'll love you after too. Just not the way I used to, not the way I once could do. I'll smile and clap at your new life and pray that you're always safe, but my heart will always whisper soft, I loved you first. Yeah, I loved you first. I swore I'd never feel this way again. Built these walls like they were my best friend. Every scar said don't let love inside. I wore my loneliness with a little pride. And then you smiled like the sun through a storm, and every old promise was suddenly warm. Yeah, love comes back around like a song you forgot you knew. Just when you think you shut it down, it finds a way back to you. Yeah, love comes back around on a road you swore was done. I was lost, I was 6 feet down, then I felt your rising sun. You took my hand like you knew my past, didn't ask me why love never lasts. You just stayed like you weren't afraid of all the mess and mistakes I made. I tried to run, I tried to doubt, but you saw straight through my way out. Yeah, love comes back around like a song you forgot you knew. Just when you think you shut it down, it finds a way back to you. Yeah, love comes back around on a road you swore was done. I was lost, I was 6 feet down, then I felt your rising sun. Maybe we don't get to choose the time, but we get to choose whose hand we find. Yeah, love comes back around stronger than it ever was. I was sure my world was breaking down, then I learned to trust because, yeah, love comes back around even after all I found. Every goodbye, every heartbreak sound still leads to love back around. Yeah, love comes back around. Rust on the chrome and a dent in the side. Old farm truck barely making the drive. Tailgate shaking on a gravel beam. We chase the stars with torn up dreams. We laughed so loud we forgot the pain. We said one day we'll be leaving this place. Broken tailgate dreams, riding fast on borrowed hope. Two wild hearts on the edge between running free and going broke. Yeah, broken tailgate dreams, we swore we'd make it out alive. But time took you one way, and it left me here behind. Your picture's fading in the glove box light. Radio static in the middle of the night. Everybody else seems to move ahead, but I'm still talking to the things we said. We promised more than this town could hold. Life don't always do what it's told. Broken tailgate dreams, riding fast on borrowed hope. Two wild hearts on the edge between running free and going broke. Yeah, broken tailgate dreams, we swore we'd make it out alive. But time took you one way, and it left me here behind. If I could turn this old truck around, for you in every town. Broken tailgate dreams still rattling inside my chest. I learned that growing up sometimes means learning to love what's left. Yeah, broken tailgate dreams, they didn't make us who we planned to be. But every scar I carry now still feels like you and me. Yeah, broken tailgate dreams, broken tailgate dreams. You say you're fine on the telephone, but your silence says you're still alone. Every word you choose so carefully, it feels like you're hiding the truth from me. You talk about work, you talk about day, but there's a whole lot you don't want to say. I hear love between the lines, and every pause and every line, in the way your voice gets soft sometimes, like you're trying not to cry. Yeah, I hear love between the lines, even when you're saying goodbye. You can dress it up in different signs, but your heart still talks to mine. You say you're strong, you say you're okay, but your breath still shakes that same old way. You change the subject when it gets too real, like love's a secret you don't want to feel. You tell me not to read too deep, but your heart's louder than the words you keep. I hear love between the lines, in every pause and every line, in the way your voice gets soft sometimes, like you're trying not to but your heart still talks to mine. If you ever need the truth laid bare, I'll be right here when you're done pretending you don't care. I hear love between the lines, in the spaces you leave behind. Even when you say it's over now, your silence keeps proving mine. Yeah, I hear love between the lines, like an echo you can't deny. You might put distance in the words you speak, but your heart still talks to mine. Yeah, love between the lines. Screen door slams in the summer heat, Friday night dust on my old blue jeans. You're laughing loud by the tailgate light, like the world's all yours on a small town night. I've been carrying scars from the start, but you melt them down with that smile of yours. Cold beer, warm heart, sitting under these fading stars. Life's been rough, but right here we are, trading all the dark for a spark. Yeah, cold beer, warm heart, your touch keeping me safe from harm. I've been running from love too long now, finding home in your arms. Radio low on a country song, your head on my shoulder as we sing along. Everybody else just fades away when you look at me like you're here to stay. I don't need much in this world tonight, just your hand in this porch light. Cold beer, warm heart, sitting under these fading stars. Life's been rough, but right here we are, trading all the dark for a spark. Cold beer, warm heart, your touch keeping me safe from harm. I've been running from love too long now, finding home in your arms. If the morning comes with a little pain, I'll still choose you over yesterday. Cold beer, warm heart, even when the nights get hard. I don't need heaven or fancy parts, I just need us where we are. Yeah, cold beer, warm heart, simple as a promise made. In a world that's always falling apart, you're my reason to stay. Warm heart, suitcase by the door, your eyes on the floor, train whistle crying like it knows what's in store. You said I need time, I need to go. I nodded yes, but my heart told every mile you put between us two. I'll still be standing right here for you. I'll wait on you through the long cold nights and the breaking news, through every doubt and every truth. I'll keep my light on blue. I'll wait on you when the world feels heavy and the sky's not kind. If you ever need a place to hide, I'll be right here. I'll wait on you. Calendar pages falling like rain, every season calling out your name. My friends say, boy, you gotta move ahead, but love don't listen to the things they said. They don't feel what I feel inside. This steady hope I can't deny. I'll wait on you through the long cold nights and the breaking news, through every doubt and every truth. I keep my light on blue. I'll wait on you when the world feels heavy and the sky's not kind. If you ever need a place to hide, I'll be right here. I'll wait on you. If your road gets dark and you lose your way, just follow my voice calling out your name. I'll wait on you, no matter how long this road may run. Through every storm and rising sun, my love won't come undone.